Are we back? There we go. I guess the PS5 couldn't handle all the smoke and fire in that room, so it just crashed. And because we stream on the PS5, when the game app closes, the stream closes. So, oh well. Hey, there's your authentic stream, right? There we are. We're back. We're back. And someone's like, "Why do you immediately just stream it?" I was making a coffee, so if anything, that was a good small break for me. So let me bring up the chat, and then let's finish this game, right? I guess the game was like, oh, you're talking about Until Dawn? We might as well crash the stream right now, then. Kind of weird that it just puts me here, huh? We are so back! Oh, the noise? Yeah. You're touching the handle with your bare hands? That shit would be so fucking hot! Of course there's a propane tank there. Welcome. Welcome! I mean, you do kind of have to keep your head low because of the smoke. Ah, fucking mash. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Mash? Hold circle, hold L1, hold R2, and let go? Okay, go. It's like locked and not opening.
The apartment is already in flames. I gotta move fast if I want to get it alive.
Uh-oh. Look how much time we got. Well, that window's still on the second floor. Oh, hiding in the corner? Yeah, that's not gonna help. Swim in the sink? Can I actually hide under it? Yeah, no. Let's open this up. I did see the message you posted before the stream ended. How this is a cliche? I wouldn't even say a cliche. This is just more a reference to one specific movie. I think we all know which movie it is. It's the movie that inspired Nuketown. And it's not even a joke. It is because of that movie that we have Nuketown in Black Ops 1. Fallout style? Yeah, although there was something that came before Fallout as well. Come on, you guys should know it. It's the most infamous fucking scene in movie history. Funny enough, Fallout actually has a reference to that scene in the game. Which movie was it already? Well, actually, if you guys don't know, then that's good, because it's one of the worst movies of all time. Or it was until the most recent one came out. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. At the beginning of the film, well, near the beginning, Indy gets dropped in a in a nuke town, so a town that's built just for to see what a nuke explosion will do. And yeah, you hear the sirens, and Indiana Jones is like, shit, I am gonna die. So what does he do? He goes into one of the Nuketown houses, like empties out the fridge because on the fridge it says like lead lining, so it will protect you against radiation. It's just not the way the movie kind of showed off. But yeah, he takes everything out of the fridge, goes inside the fridge, nuke goes off, fridge sends them fucking 500 miles in the air, fucking goes on the ground, tunnel, opens up, and he's all good. And yeah, they make that reference in I think Fallout New Vegas. There's a fridge you can open up and you see like an Indiana Jones hat with a skeleton in there. And yeah, so it is because of that movie that we have Nuketown in Black Ops 1 and I guess this scene in this game. So I haven't seen any other like movies do it, and I guess it's called it's because it's so fucking realistic. I think the term is called nuking the fridge. Because, like, yeah, you will not survive being inside of a fridge if a nuke goes off. But yeah, the earlier version of that was jumping the shark, but that's sold. I don't think you guys would even fucking know what Happy Days is.
Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Yeah, but
I know where Sean is.
That's more so Activision's fault. My bike, it just appeared out of nowhere. No firefighters? Clever dad? Sean! I thought the cops could have like ran the plates on that taxi and like chase it.
Sean! 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 The poison's gonna kill me in a few minutes. I've gotta find Sean fast. I hope it's not too late. Sean! Where's Sean? Sean's done for.
You would hope
got
so.
The address wrong.
I mean, you record 2 voice lines, you're not going to record more than 2. No, I saw that. I saw that recently. Alien Benny actually came by on the first stream to tell us about that, and I was watching a video criticizing David Cageisms, and they showed off that glitch, and it was so fucking funny. Is he alive?
Long time even. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do.
There you go. That's his motivation. I killed kids for the past 10 years because I'm trying to find a dad that will do what my daddy couldn't do because I got daddy issues. So I hope that's a good enough answer to fill in all the plot holes that have been happening in the past 30 years in this universe. Make it make sense.
Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched.
Oh, hell yeah. It's like, okay, now, you found me. Now what? And it's like, well, I found a father that will save his son. I guess my work is done. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are, Jigsaw?
And then I remembered you.
Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, like, okay, so what's the connection between these two? Jesse, wait. it's almost like the story makes zero sense the more you start to think about it. Dun dun dun! He was there the entire time! Oh my god! That's how they're connected.
Just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father.
Yeah, Ethan's even like, you make no fucking sense.
Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
You suffered, you have a bad dad, you live with that, and then you grow up to kill kids instead of their bad dads. Makes sense.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grave.
And now that I found the dad that will be willing to do anything for his son, my life's work's done, I'm gonna kill him because make it make sense. Yo, give me the gun, I just need to shoot the lock off for a second. Alright, we're at the ending, guys.
I'll get you out of there, Sean.
Oh, hell yeah. I was gonna say bull fucking shit if that works. Bull fucking shit. What's the point of a lock in this universe? Ah, fucking smash. Door opening on a boat, sound effect number 1. Ugh. His head was above water a second ago. No! Hold it. Motherfucker! Mash X, mash X, mash X. Please be alive. Please be alive. Do CPR, do CPR, do CPR. Yo, it's that sniper glint. How the fuck did you let that man sneak up behind you? Bruh, whatever happens, happens. Fuck! Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to take off comments for a little bit, but I'll address the comments right now, just because, yeah, these QTs are very important, so I cannot fuck it up otherwise, yeah. So his logic is that he's been, so his logic is that because Ethan loves his son, he deserves to die, but not all the other fathers that actually neglected their kids. Like I said, make it make sense. Like, I can understand what he was going for, but then when he found the father that'll do anything for his kid, why was he gonna shoot him? I guess because he's like, yes, I finally found a father that will do anything for his kid. Now I'm gonna kill him because I wish he was my daddy. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, I guess he's jealous that Ethan's not his father? I don't know. And these are things I've been thinking of since the beginning of the fucking playthrough. And there were things I was seeing that I'm like, this makes zero fucking sense, but I can't say anything until we get to this part, so let's just see what happens next. But yeah, it really makes you go, damn, I guess the story really wasn't that good. It's at least engaging, because it does make you want to find out what the, like, mystery is, but once you find out the twist, it just makes you go, huh. Not really well thought out. Also, I guess the cops are just gonna fucking let me die. Oh, I couldn't see that shit. I blame my fucking camera. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. X, smash, 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 smash.
Take your positions. Suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill.
And they don't see the people above us. So the way to save yourself from the origami killer is to neglect your kid. Thank you, David Cage. Definitely definitely a message to send. All right. The guy Donkey Kong, or is that, yeah, like he's just throwing shit at me. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have
Oh, God.
proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Damn it. Ooh. Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm so fucking dead. I think he's dead, guys. Please hold on to something. Well, fuck. He was on drugs. He didn't feel a thing.
Please. Breathe. You gotta breathe.
I blame the comments. The comments made me fuck up a lot of the QTEs.
Don't leave me. Sean. Don't leave me.
Hey, the game makes no fucking sense. I'm gonna shit on it all day long. I don't care if I get a bad ending. Either way, I'm getting a trophy. The real tragedy is a kid is dead and I'm not crying because they didn't make me feel anything for those kids, so oh well. Oh wow, I actually thought he died. Whatever. I'll bring comments on the stream because we're basically at the end and I fucked up so hard, so.
Sean. Oh.
Let me see what you guys said though. How are you aren't dead is beyond me? Yeah, no, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, well, shit. Never mind. Yeah, no, he died. That was funny when he just failed. Not gonna lie, I deserve that. How did I deserve that? I did a good job.
I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
I guess so.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
The controls does not work. The PS5 was not made to play this fucking shit, man.
I love you more than anything.
If you actually want responsive controls, you need to play this on a PS4. Like a PS4 controller.
I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
There's no good endings in this game, man. The only good ending is the bad ending. And that's not even a joke.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent. Ah!
Hey, what are you doing?
When did I say that?
What do we do? Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence even.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Cut instantly to them going outside. We beat the game? Save Sean trophy! Heavy Rain hero, finish Heavy Rain. We could have got a better picture of him. Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killah.
The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killah.
Why do I have comments on stream again, guys?
An official apology today on Main Headline Today. It is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. Unfortunately, the investigation has cost the life of Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler working on the case. Jayden was killed while trying to arrest the Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killer in circumstances that were unclear.
I know.
A full police investigation is pending.
It's almost like this game was inspired by Dexter. Yeah, but you forget that he was high as fuck, so he didn't feel a thing.
Really, really want to, or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
He was on that blue shit.
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
Aww.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again.
Hey, to me, as long as the main character doesn't die, that's all that matters. Jayden was a non-character if you really think about it.
Can I trust what my room is?
Sure thing, Jack.
Hopefully. Like, literally, like, what did Jayden offer to us? Nothing. We figured out who the killer was without his help, so... it's almost like you can remove two characters from the game and, it doesn't really change much.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Oh, bro, I told you, like, once the PlayStation part is done, you don't see the mom ever again. She adds nothing to the story other than, like, being a bitch to Ethan for no reason at all. Oh, I guess so.
Our next guest is rumored to be about to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable series of investigative articles about the Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killah case.
Origami.
Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening. Thank you for agreeing to talk with us. Now, you've been described as being both determined and tenacious. Two qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid at any time?
I mean, she's a art journalist, so. Oh, wow. The funny thing is, Ethan does not find out that she's a journalist unless you have sex with her. Because then Ethan picks up her coat, and then her journalist notebook comes out, and that's when Ethan gets mad at her. Saying, like, you only slept with me to, like, get more details on me or some shit.
I really admire you for what you've done.
So Ethan never found out she was a journalist until, like, I guess this point.
For John, please. We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that.
There's like 18 epilogues in this game, so.
Thank you. What's your
Let's see if one day we can get it all.
Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady. You deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
Who was that? I guess it's insinuating she's always gonna be traumatized by what happened in the basement, because that was the voice of the basement surgeon guy.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of...
At least that's my interpretation of that scene.
I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Hey, sir. I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
The good ending, he learns how to tie, right? If he starts using this shit, he's gonna get addicted. So I guess this is Blake's ending. Same shit. Although I made that joke on the first stream. Ooh. This is interesting. That's interesting. That's actually interesting as shit. Why did it end there? It was actually getting good. What the fuck was that? Is that like a Ghost in the Machine? Is he gonna like, is he traumatized and he's gonna see... Did we actually get the good ending? We actually might have gotten the good ending, guys.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they?
This is the best ending! Oh my fucking god! We actually got the best ending, which is technically... Oh my god, this if I actually think what... This actually might be the best ending in the game. And the funny thing is, this actually is the worst ending you could get in the game. Make it make sense, but if it's what I think it is, just watch. Just watch.
I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past and feed on the misery of the parents whose children you killed.
If anyone's coming in, if you're wondering who this character is, she was, we meet her in the beginning of the game. She's a woman who, her son was murdered by the Origami Killer, and her whole mission was to find the Origami Killer and kill him herself. So the fact that she was working with Shelby the entire time to find the Origami Killer, and then at the end you find out he's the Origami Killer, is gonna shatter her psyche, especially after that fucking kiss. Oh, now you got the context, let's see how it plays out.
I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him. I'm gonna keep my word.
Tell me how that's the worst ending of the game, David Cage. Go fuck yourself.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Go fuck yourself, David Cage. Go fuck yourself. That literally is the worst ending you can get in the game. But it's the best ending because the mom actually gets... She avenges her son. And if you're wondering, okay, so what happens in the good ending? She doesn't realize that he was the origami killer at all. I'm so glad we got that ending, not even gonna lie. I don't know how we got it either before, but goddamn, that's so good. Oh, this is a PS3 cutscenes that just show off graphics. It doesn't actually show what you did in game. That's why you're seeing stuff that we didn't do. She knows it even if there's no proof. I mean, the news literally says that Shelby's the origami killer, so that's how she found out. You didn't know Shelby was the killer, Benny? Well, shit, I guess I ruined it for you, but, yeah, you would think so, right, before? But, yeah, no. No, not a bad ending, to be honest, but the fact that in-game it is considered the worst ending you could get because it's not supposed to be the mother of the victim, of the fucking son that died that gets to kill the killer. No, it's the cop. The cop gets to kill the killer. Because how Shelby actually dies in-game is, he's the one that's supposed to go into the grinder, not, Jaden, so. Yeah. Because the cop is supposed to kill the bad guy, not a vigilante. Yeah, if you want to get the good ending where the mother actually avenges her child, then I guess Jaden has to die. I mean, I would be surprised if there aren't other outcomes. There's 18 endings you can get in this game, Desco. I think the alternate ending is if Scott dies prior, then she goes to his grave and gives her... Yeah, she goes to, in the good ending, she actually goes to the grave of Scott Shelby and, like, spits on it. It's like, I should have killed you when I had the chance or some shit like that. And it makes her feel bad because, like, she was with the villain the whole entire time and it just makes you feel... You wish that she could have had some effect on the story in terms of, like, avenging her son. And the only way you get that is with the worst ending, so... Yeah, everyone steals her thunder. Out of all the characters that deserve to kill Scott Shelby in this game, there's two people that come to mind. Ethan Mars and Laura. And the guy that actually kills Scott Shelby is Jaden. Because... reasons? Ethan gets framed throughout the whole entire game, and then you find the clues and then evidence to support that you're not the killer. If Ethan is killed by cops but Jaden is alive, then Blake is retired. Do you know what the best ending in this game is? Where basically everyone dies, but Ethan and what's her name again? I already forgot. Madison? You go to the grave of your kids. So, like, two graves, because both of your kids are dead. And then Madison's like, hey, I mean, I know it's bad, but, you know, we can always have another kid. And Ethan's like, bet. That shit was so fucking cringe, I'm gonna go to my house, take my gun, put it in my mouth, and pull the trigger. And that's actually one of the endings you can get in this game. It's fucking beautiful. Thank you so much, David Cage. But yeah, I guess we can talk about spoilers and plot holes now if you want. So Scott Shelby, his brother died, his father was a deadbeat. So when he grew up, Scott Shelby decided to join the police force. And after he retired, he's like, you know what? I still haven't gotten over my deadbeat dad and what happened to my brother. So I'm gonna become a serial killer. I'm gonna start killing kids by drowning them in rainwater. All for the all just so I can maybe find a father that will be willing to do what my father didn't do to save their kid. Even though my father didn't have to go through 5 trials of like Saw-esque torture traps to find my son. All he had to do was just walk to the fucking pipe and pull him out. But hey, you know, I'm gonna get a bit crazy with my fucking shit. But yeah, in the first stream when I said if you're like, how come the camera's just ding, 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 fucking music? When the camera was just so zoomed in on Lauren when she was playing with the music box, that shot was only there because they didn't want you to see Shelby, I guess, going into the back and killing the guy, even though like he could have not done that in 2 minutes. But man, that's another plot hole you can have. By the way, Blake deserved that. What, the bad ending? Like Blake seeing the game's actual motive to me is to neglect your kid, apparently. But okay, something I did want to talk about. So, the blackouts. Why does Ethan have blackouts? Well, in the current version of the game, there's actually no reason why Ethan blacks out. Like in the middle of the day, and then when he wakes up, he's in the middle of the street with an origami figurine in his hand. In the original script, so version 1, we'll call this version 2. So, yeah, version 2. Version 1, the game was actually going to have some type of like a spiritual element to the game where every time Scott Shelby or the Origami Killer was abducting a kid and putting them in a well to drown them, Ethan would black out and he would be like swimming in this house seeing like dead bodies and shit. And it was basically implying or signifying that Ethan Mars and the Origami Killer had a psychological link to each other. And whenever the Origami Killer would start doing his killing, Ethan would go into like his mind and start like seeing what he's seeing. So that's why he's seeing like all the water and all the dead bodies and shit. And then when the killer is done what he's doing, that's when Ethan would wake up from his blackout and be in the middle of the road with the crane figurine in his hand. Apparently, I guess like very late into the game's life cycle, they decided actually the spiritual element to this game kind of makes it unrealistic. So we're just gonna remove that whole entire plot point from the game. But we're still gonna keep in the blackouts because this game's so close to like being launched that we can't change it. So it's just gonna have to be a part of the game, and there's just no explanation as to why Ethan has those blackouts. In the original script, while stupid and like unrealistic, there was a reason why he had those blackouts, and it was due to that psychological link with the killer, which yeah, does sound a bit interesting, but does go into some like what WTF territory. Funny enough, the game after this, Beyond Two Souls, does go hardcore into spiritual elemental shit with ghosts and ghouls and shit like that. The fact that you got a good ending for being the shittiest father is case in point. Yeah. Trauma bond relationships. Goddamn. Well, let's see if we have any good extras in here. Heavy Rain trailer? Is this the E3 trailer? Is this the shit that made people go, God damn, this is the future.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Yeah, if anything, I actually want to know what's everyone's opinions about this game after the fact. Don't think about the things I said. I just want to know what all of your thoughts on this game are.
Shelby, I'm a private detective.
And heck, you could say I played it in a very weird way, and you're not wrong about that, so.
Madison Page, 27, single.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminal. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. You're gonna die somewhere.
I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him.
Just don't believe he's guilty. Your other son, Mrs. Shepard. What was his name?
Everything I did for love.
That's the way to end your trailer. Everything I did for love. Looking back after about 4 years, and now with the experience of Absolute Gold games, this one sucks dick. Aw, just like Until Dawn. They're both amazing as... Yeah, they're both amazing tech demos. I mean, granted, I've never really enjoyed movie games, so it's kind of like, eh. But to me, the reason why I like Until Dawn is for that monster supernatural element, and the fact that you have more characters that you can like kill or keep alive. But we'll see if that game still holds up after how many years. I think it's actually celebrating its 10th anniversary as well. So we'll see if we play that one soon and see if it's good. The only other movie game I would like to play that I'm interested in would be Dark Pictures House of Ashes. Although that's just the worst version of Until Dawn, but I wouldn't mind playing that. By the way, is it me or does Ethan look like someone out of Silent Hill? It might just be the town and all the rain. I grew up with Until Dawn thinking it was the first one and forgot PewDiePie streamed this one. Oh shit, and even Heavy Rain's not the first like movie game that came out. Technically it would be the first one David Cage made, which was Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit, which is a PS2 game. So I was gonna say I wish someone at the Silent Hill team played around with this game's script. Magic Guy? I think isn't the new Dead by Daylight like this? Oh yeah, what is it called, Alien Benny? You're not wrong. The casting of Frank Stone? Yeah, it's a Dead by Daylight movie game that takes place in the Dead by Daylight universe, so maybe we could try that out as well, but
in an experience like Heavy Rain, I believe the music plays a very, very important role, and we know that, but we rediscover that at each game. And actually, we believe that music is probably about 50%, if not more, of the impact of the images.
fucking zoom out. I want to see everyone.
Biggest challenge with music in a title like Heavy Rain is the non-linear nature of the piece. So many actors told us that it was like the work of 3 to 4 movies, and regarding the music, it's exactly the same. It's as much work as 3 to 4 movies because of the non-linearity of the game. So at the same time, you got big volumes to record, but at the same time, you want to keep the same intention, the same intensity, and the same emotion in every single track in the game. So that's what the focus has been so far, and I'm really pleased with the result.
That's why only 3 songs played throughout the whole entire game, right?
A bit difficult at the beginning, but at the same time easy because I knew David before, so I know what he likes and what he doesn't like. So for me, it's a good start. When you already have a relationship with a director, you save time.
Oh, that's sick. Abbey Road Studios? You know, I actually would probably go to a Heavy Rain concert.
Your job is not to build something that is not there. Everything is there. All the picture, all the details, all the faces, the emotion, the reaction of everybody. So you just have to work as a movie, to be there, just to maybe put a bit more focus about what you should expect on that scene or something like that. But I think in the music it's something, because for somebody sad it's something, for somebody else sad it's another thing. So it's very difficult that I would say, as Stravinsky said, that it's not really it's not you that you will express something by the music. It's the music itself that will express something.
In a process like Heavy Rain, there are some milestone moments, and definitely being here at the Bay Road is one of them. So when I wrote the script, I certainly had notes and soundtracks in my mind, which most of the time is not what you listen to at the end, what you get, but it's definitely better what I hear here today. With a real orchestra, and I think that it makes a huge difference to have real musicians.
Yeah, that's David Cage.
Real orchestra and real composer behind this game.
That was dope. Don't know if there's any other extras I can unlock. Final rating, a 4.5 out of 10 and a 5 out of 10 on a good day. Bad narrative, good concept for execution, great visuals to show the technology is advanced. And yeah, if you rate this for when it came out in 2010, my rating actually would be a 7, if not maybe an 8. Graphics were amazing. It's shit, not many games were doing something like this. It was before nowadays where you could say these types of games were too common. So, if I was rating this when it came out, I probably would get it close to what everyone was giving it. But I also was pretty young back then, so I wasn't really understanding what makes a good script good or what a plot hole even was. I'm just like, oh yeah, I guess this all makes sense. Cool. We beat the game. Time to go play fucking Red Dead Redemption 1 or some shit, right? But when you come at it with a more critical eye, then some things just start to make zero sense. Some things make you go, why is this happening? And no offense to Madison Page fans, but yeah, I'm starting to see that you probably could have removed her from this game and it would not change any of the story. That's really bad for a character. When the highlight of your character arc is becoming Ethan's wife, why should I care for you? Because in the best ending you can get possible, fucking Ethan and what's her name, Madison, they get together, they become a couple, and they take care of Sean. So it's hey. So yeah, if you're wait, so Ethan doesn't get back with his ex-wife? No, they're done. He does not give a fuck about her. He moved on and went straight to Madison. So that's the good ending. Forever good about this game, there's 2 bads. Yeah, you can say one good thing about it, and then there's just more bad shit. But before we end it, let's actually go back and see if we can go to the last level and maybe retry some of those QTs so we can get a better ending. Golf. No one wants the next wave? Concept art's pretty good. Okay, it's gonna move slow now. I don't know why it's moving so. I said this yesterday. You could put an RE logo somewhere in the corner, and I actually would think this would be concept art for a Resident Evil game. But yeah, now that you know that Shelby's the killer, if you actually replay this game, you should actually be trying to clear up evidence to the point where there's actually a trophy where you got to play the best way possible as Shelby. I'll actually read out the trophy because I'm gonna have to like do it eventually, but yeah, you literally have to play evil. It probably would be a pretty interesting playthrough to go for just to see how it ends. Let me see where it is. Because I feel like I could actually get the platinum for this game. It's not that tough. It's just, would I do it here or would I go somewhere else? There we go. Perfect crime. So you clean Manfred's shop of evidence. You let Lauren, Hassan, and Kramer die. You kill Madison and Jaden, and the Origami Killer is free. So that's like, well, I mean, it's called the perfect crime trophy for a reason. So that actually would be kind of interesting to see like what that ending is. Like Shelby gets away, everyone dies. Also, that is not fucking Shelby, but whatever. Oh, that's the good Lauren ending, I guess. Resident Evil 2 was a really early game, wasn't it? And very similar to a story mode game like this? What do you mean by that? I remember PewDiePie getting early access to Resident Evil 2. Remember? Maybe got early access to the demo, which the demo came out for everyone eventually. It's just that demo you only had like an hour time limit to play for some weird reason. Right? So I guess there's like 6 chapters? No save? Let's see if we can do a good job. Speaking of which, can't we... Oh, thank you. I honestly should have done it last year when I said I was going to do the Naughty Dog playthrough, but I guess the same reason why I didn't get to play this 2-3 years ago is the same reason why I haven't done Uncharted 2. We're just busy with too many streams. But I just hope, Gumbian, regardless of your opinion on this game, that you enjoyed this playthrough. It was a long time coming, so all I can say is very sorry it took years for me to play this game. I thank you very much for pushing me to play this game. I honestly, if anything, I feel like I enjoyed this playthrough more than you did. Just because I thought it was going to be much worse, and shit, it is bad, but I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Well, for you, it might have just been like, damn, I never realized how stupid some of the things in this game can be. And the thing is, can you let stupid things slide? I can, it's just... I let stupid things slide in a game that doesn't care about its story, like, let's say RE4 OG. That game does not care about the story, so plot holes in that game don't matter because it's stupid in the first place. Yeah, one American saving president's daughter makes sense. But a game like this, where it is trying to make its story like the focal point of everything, then I will put a bit more of have a sharper eye on the story elements and be like, damn, it actually kind of makes a little sense.
I've been looking for a long time.
Yeah.
Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do.
I think to me the biggest plot point is yesterday in that power plant. How did Shelby put that glass in those small areas? Seeing how big Shelby is, he would not fit in there. But hey, I mean that's when you gotta like turn off your brain. You can't be asking questions like that. Also, not gonna lie, I expected David Cage to have a thick French accent. It probably was thicker before, but it probably got better over time.
Sacrifice himself.
It gives me PewDiePie nostalgia, not gonna lie. Hey, let's go. Also, I need to platinum Uncharted 2 as well. That's nostalgia right there. Remembering your first platinum? Wait, what? Oh, there was actually a tutorial guide the whole entire time? That actually would have helped me with a lot of those fucking indicators. Well, always figure shit out after the fact, right? Also, yes, please explain how Jason died. when Ethan was the one who went in front of like the car, so he took the brunt of the impact. A fan theory says that maybe it's actually Ethan that killed his son when he like grabbed him and like landed on the ground. But I said this many times in the past two streams. I feel at that point we're giving the game too much credit, and we're the ones like making up shit just to make the story make sense. So.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Oh yes, and if someone's gonna be like, wait, I heard you earlier say that the ending of this game is comparable to Unbreakable. Spoilers for the movie Unbreakable. There's a character named Mr. Glass who you think is good the entire time, but then at the end of the movie, you find out that he's been committing all these like mass murders for the sole reason to find one person that was like him. Then eventually he does find that one person, but it makes you go, wait, what the fuck? At least in Unbreakable, it makes more sense because he's like a supervillain, so it's like, oh, I'm trying to find a superhero. But in this game, it's like, wait, so what are you trying to do? Okay, you're trying to find a father? Okay, nice. Now you found him, what are you going to do? Pop him? Oh, okay. Yeah, Unbreakable was really good. Probably my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I suffered just as much as my victims.
No offense, Shelby, but unless you put yourself in rainwater, you have not suffered at all, like any of your victims. But I wonder if you... No, I actually looked. You don't see Shelby at all. If anything, you see, interestingly enough, Sean is in the spot where Shelby would be. So it's one of those, like, huh. So you couldn't even give the players enough credit or respect to put Shelby in the background, because if we put Shelby in the background, we would have figured out that he was the villain right away. So it's one of those, oh, you had to, like, break the fucking game to make us believe it was someone else, where if you just put Shelby there, we would have known it was him right away. It's almost like things have to happen to move the plot along.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son.
He's there. All you have to do is open that grave.
I'm gonna try. Okay, I might have to turn off the camera for when Jaden and Shelby are fighting. Oops. Give me a second. Mash. There we go. I don't get it. If you were such a good father and had your son drown in rainwater, why would you continue to put other kids through the same pain as your son went through? Damn, Alien Benny. It's almost like you can actually think of better fucking plots in the story writers, right? Yeah, no, like it makes zero fucking sense. The more you think about the story, the more it starts being more confusing and shit. It just doesn't make sense. Like you would think he would be putting the deadbeat fathers through like in the rainwater or some shit. Why is he killing kids? And the thing is, maybe it would make sense if he's been doing it for like 30 years or some shit, but he's only been doing it for the past 10 after being in the police force for 30 years. So like what? So some fans theorize that maybe the shit that he saw while working in the police force is what kind of broke him and made him go insane. But like I said, that's us filling in the plot holes that the game puts out. So I don't know. If you wanna, don't save him. I'll see if I can get the bad ending after this. All right. Well, we'll see if we can save all the people. Also, how the fuck Buddy sneaked up behind us when we were chasing him, I don't know, but hey, that's okay. I mean, I don't mind getting every ending, it's just we would have to play this game all day, and I kind of want to play some other stuff today. But hey, if you guys want me to continue playing Heavy Rain, I could do that. Maybe we can actually find an ending. Oh fuck, that's worth getting. Give me a second though. I do think there's one QT that does go in the top right corner or top left corner. Donkey Kong. And you're telling me the cops do not see the shit being thrown, right? No one's hearing or seeing any of this shit. Oh fuck! Exit, mash. There we go.
Take your positions. The suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill.
Must have been the Heavy Rain.
Ash, are the snipers in position? Yes, Lieutenant.
Actually, that does make sense. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. They don't hear the fighting because of the Heavy Rain. Although they probably should be like, why did a TV just fall from the sky? That's what I'm referring to.
We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the Origami Killer.
What is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way. Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Okay, let's not die. I did it right. Fuck you, game. Mash. Mash. Ugh. Nice. Down. Get fucked. Ooh. Okay, up. Down.
Please. Breathe. Gotta breathe. Don't leave me.
Yeah.
Sean.
Kind of weird you're in the middle of a fight and suddenly just go back to Ethan. Shit, it was weird that I just went to Madison. Get up? Okay, there we go. I'm like, yeah, this is going a bit too long. I feel like I might have fucked up. Okay, good. We can get a somewhat good ending with what's happening so far. Unless the next frame is literally me fighting and pressing a QT in 1 second.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
It really makes you go, why did Shelby not just put actual poison in the bottle if he was gonna end up shooting him in the back in the end in the first place? I don't know. And yeah, the poison was just water, like just yeah, it wasn't actually poison. So. Exactly. But you finally find a father that has that determination, and the next thing you decide to do is point a gun at his back, kind of implying he was going to kill him.
My face. Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
I could actually believe that.
Hey, what are you doing?
What do we do? All personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves you're innocent.
You see that testosterone he saved from not... I can believe that.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
I'm actually surprised you can skip the sex scene in this game at all.
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
I pressed it right. Fuck you! Oh no, oh no, oh no. I fucked up 2 times and it's over? I think it's over. I fucked up. Yeah, I think he's done. Oh my god. Well, at that point we might as well just reset, no? Yeah, it's gonna be the same fucking ending regardless what I do. Motherfucker. Bruh! You know, no, honestly, this is actually harder than a Dark Souls boss at this point. At this point, I kind of, you know, we gotta try and get the good ending. It's shit like this that makes me not want to go for the platinum, because unskippable cutscenes. The PS5 controller was not made to do this shit. Maybe we turn down the difficulty setting? Actually, I do want to see what happens if you change the difficulty setting. Quite regularly, play video games often. I play video games very often, quite regularly, occasionally. There we go, we'll go with that one. So that should be easy mode, which... Not the IGN mode? We kind of have to. Yeah, we actually beat the game, Clementine, so... Right now we're kind of just replaying to get some different endings. So, if you don't want to get spoiled, then I don't know if you want to be here, but if you want to be here while we talk spoilers and what's happening with the story, I'm down for that.
I've been looking for a long time.
I feel like the difficulty just changes what buttons you press for QTE, which if that's the point, if that's the case, then I'm gonna keep it on easy.
Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered.
Now I'm like, yeah, like fucking game wants me to do some Street Fighter 6 combos. Fuck that. I can't even do it in the actual game itself. So yeah, we're just gonna stick with the easy buttons.
All those brothers, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
That's something you actually wish would happen in this game, and it doesn't. Like, you would think the father of the son who got abducted would actually fight the killer that abducted the son, and no, obviously not. You're stupid for thinking that. Alright, yeah. I mean, if anything, like, did anyone, like, get the feeling that you want to play this game as soon as you finish watching me play it? If the answer is no, then I guess I did a bad job. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I think it might be the same motions. It's just you don't have to shake it as much. Aw, that's good, Robin. Damn it. So I still actually might fuck this up. Yeah, it's the exact same motions. It's just you don't gotta press it as much. Uh-oh. Just admit the game's decent at least. It's a decent tech demo. It's not a game I would replay for fun. Then again, you could say I don't play movie games at all for fun. To me, the fun of this game like this or Until Dawn is watching someone like Markiplier play it. I don't think you'll get the same fun from playing Until Dawn yourself. It's a cool experience? Yeah, shit. It was a one-of-a-kind experience 15 years ago. Pretty good job. I did not see that one. I think if you fail two, that's when you die.
The suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered.
Little plot point is you deserve to die for being a good father. Very good game.
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command. Perfect. He won't get away this time.
I will say Ethan is probably the best character in this game, though. I do like a father's will to save his son against any cost. It's so fucking good. You could say that Capcom may have ripped off a bit of the story elements in this game for RE8.
That Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killah.
What is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way. Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Please. Breathe. Don't leave me. Sean, don't leave me.
I really hope I don't fuck this up again.
Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
Carl, even maybe even losing a couple digits might have been inspired by this game too.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Starts puking. Oops.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent. Yeah!
Hey, what are you doing?
Wait, did I actually skip all those QTs because I was doing this? I think I might have.
What do we do?
Huh.
Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
I think that's actually what happened.
What's going on?
Unless you get 0 QTs for that section on easy, but I doubt it.
They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth.
Although this part I might have to turn off chat and my camera. Just because I need to focus on this part. Otherwise I will fuck up again, and even then I think I'm going to fuck up again.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn! Get bonked.
Save me.
I guess this is where we make our choice, right? Handcuff me, fuck! Oh, shit, 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 shit! Right, and now we're gonna die because of that. The thing is, we're not Blake. We're not Blake. This cop would have actually tried to take him out to arrest them. Blake would have let him die. That's the difference. I've been playing this character as good as I can, so in my opinion, he would have tried to arrest him. Especially if all the police right now think that Ethan is the origami killer, he would have tried to arrest him to clear Ethan. So big GG's, big GG's. Also, there would be a lot more blood. It's like, guys, I found the origami killer. It's like, where is he? And why are you carrying a bucket? It's like, well, I mean, I found him. He just won't be in a talking mood. I don't know, Blake seems to have found God now. Probably would have saved them, maybe. We just get in the taxi and drive off. Simple mind, Shopi? The old warehouse saved the origami killer before he falls with Jaden or Madison. Save the origami killer. 4 heroes? Complete the story with 4 characters alive? Let's go.
The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer.
Funny enough, I guess this is kind of like the credits of Until Dawn, where it shows you everything you've done up to this point.
Origami Killer.
Origami Killer.
Presented him with an official apology today. On main headline today, it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
And there we go. Did we get a good ending? So I guess Madison's only in the apartment with you if you have sex with her.
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
Fuck Mom.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other.
Rip off the Titanic theme.
Like glue.
Can I trust what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
Kinda does. I don't even know if you can skip certain epilogues.
To be about to receive a Pulitzer Prize for her remarkable
So we might have to
series of
stay with some of
articles
these.
about the Origami Killer case.
Origami.
Showing incredible courage, her daring intervention led to the arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening.
Better than Lara Croft.
Thank you for agreeing to talk with us. Now, you've been described as being both determined and tenacious. 2 qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours of this unbelievable story. Were you afraid at any time?
Thank you, Miss Page. I really admire you for what you've done.
Thank you.
For John, please. We
Right.
need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady.
Actually, hearing the voice, that's
You
Kramer.
deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
It's either Kramer or the old man. But it makes more sense that it's the old man because she's traumatized with what happened. Okay, the next one should be something new.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Oh-Rah-Gam-Me Killah and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
That's it? Tell me this is a bad ending. Good ending? Damn, okay. Interesting. Okay. PSP? It says PSP down there. Oh, Sony. Bad ending. Do you know how you get the bad ending of Jayden? Oh, this is the good ending for Lauren. Tell me which one you like better, guys, alright? This is literally the good ending for her.
Son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? You don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway.
I'd rather the ending where the mom gets justice for her son.
Nothing but contempt for you.
Even if it's vigilante justice.
Nothing but contempt.
I would kick that fucking gravestone. No shot. I don't care how disrespectful it is, I would break that shit in half. Yeah, that's a better conclusion to Lauren. I like that a lot better compared to where she shoots him in the face. Tell me how this is the better ending compared to the bad ending.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Thank you, David Cage. Oh god, can I skip this part? No, I can't. Damn it. I don't know, because apparently victims get... Oh yeah, like the characters dying are probably the worst endings you can get, right? But... game logic. So, yes. So do you know how you get the bad ending with Jayden? Throughout the game, you're able to use the glasses, right? And the game keeps on telling you, hey, if you use the glasses for a long time, it's gonna fuck you up. So, a normal gamer would be like, okay, so if I stay in those glasses for a long period of time, that's what's gonna give me the bad ending. And you're halfway right. You're actually halfway right. But it's not what you think it actually is. So, how many? 18 endings. Or 18 epilogues. So, funny enough, throughout the game when you're Jaden using glasses, you can actually stay using the glasses for as long as you want. You could literally be in the glasses for an hour, nothing bad will happen to him. The final time you play as Jaden, not the fight with Shelby, but when you're actually in the evidence room, not even, funny enough, Magic Guy. It all comes down to the final time where you're Jaden and you're discovering the clues, right? And notice right before you're gonna discover the clues, your butler says, "Hey, if you're in, if you use Ari too much, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna get fucked up or some shit." So literally, that scene right there. If it takes you more than 4 minutes, yes, if it takes you more than 4 minutes to figure out who Shelby is, you get the bad ending for Jaden no matter what. That one scene has a time limit. Every other part of the game, you can be an Ari for as long as you want, does not affect Jaden at all. You don't even need to take triple or not. It's the final fucking scene where if it takes you 4 minutes, get fucked. And that's why I said when I saw Jaden bleeding that it was over. Because I knew that fact and, yeah. Although, funny enough, I thought it was going to be in the garage area. Well, of course not. It's not explained at all. Does he have triple in that scene? No. No. So we could probably go back to that scene and say we can actually do it fast, so we can get the better ending for Jaden. But yeah, that's I hate artificial time bullshit like that. Although if someone's gonna be like, wow, yeah, the game doesn't really explain it to you, but the game's hint is that butler telling you, hey, you shouldn't be an RE for too long. So that is the game giving you a clue, but I guess the game should have said, yo, don't be an RE for more than 4 minutes, otherwise you get a bad ending for Jaden. Yeah, you can. It's literally where he stops using the glasses in the trippo. That's the best ending Jaden can get. If you didn't know that was an ending for Jaden, then I suggest you replay Heavy Rain right now so you can get the good ending for Jaden. I've seen the good ending for Jaden. I know he has a good ending. That is true, but I feel like there's something, you know, we can easily go back to that and get the good ending. We can easily do it. Although right now I kind of want to see what's the worst ending we can get if we just let everyone die right now. Although I don't know how we would get Paige to die. Maybe screwing up the QT? Well, either way, I'm gonna have to get all the endings to get the platinum. But if it's true that it's when Jaden doesn't solve the case that he stops using the glasses, well, I mean that technically is a good ending for him. It's just he didn't solve the case, right? Also, I can't skip any of this shit. Damn it. Hmm. 20 out of 57 trophies isn't bad though. Yeah, you need every ending for platinum. Which actually isn't that bad considering there's a chapter select. It just depends how far back you gotta do something. For example, I guess to get one of good endings, we would have to, we would have to go all the way back to the scene where Buddy gets shot. Did we crash? I think we crashed. Oh. How did Scott get away with being the origami killer until now? That is what you call a plot hole. But, oh my god, man. Holy shit. I'm glad we eventually skipped that shit, but, yeah. I guess the reason is because Shelby was a police officer for 30 years. He knew what cops would be looking for anytime he did a crime, so that's why he would wipe away his fingerprints and not use his real name and use a different car. But Yeah. There were some fan theories that Shelby and Blake were working together, and that's how they were, like, getting rid of the evidence, but not really that implied. You do see a scene where Shelby and Blake do talk to each other, and they reminisce about the old times. And Blake's like, hey, I'll clear that out for you or something, so... You could maybe come to a conclusion that they are working with each other, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Exactly, that's why he knew to clean all his prints and Lauren's, that way the police wouldn't know that they were there. And also, if you're wondering how come Shelby's always trying to get rid of Lauren, it's because he doesn't want Lauren to find out he's the Origami Killer, so that's why he was always like, oh, I don't want to put you in danger, but he just didn't want Lauren to find out he was the Origami Killer. So technically, the way you're supposed to play as Shelby is you're supposed to let everyone die. So you let the store clerk die. Yes. Actually, you know, let's go back and check, but yeah, I actually want to see that. Because I know you can kill the religious nut, but I'm not sure about that, so we'll see, we'll see. Blake's gotta be the biggest asshole I ever saw in video games? I could probably think of someone else. You can't die as Scott until ending? Probably true. Interesting, maybe that actually could happen. Nothing new. Like, there's actually so many trophies I would have to get from the beginning of the game. Getting the what is it? The schedule done. Actually fighting the guy, because we didn't fight the guy, we kind of just left. We could do another playthrough soon. Oh, maybe even tomorrow we start from the beginning and do the other ending. Oh, you actually get you can actually see the endings anytime you want? That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's see how stupid this shit can get. Alright, kid's gonna drown. Jaden's gonna die. I don't know how we're gonna get, Madison to die or fuck up. But Phil, is Madison on the bike, or when she's getting escorted away? Yeah, but like when she's getting walked away, or on the bike, which one do you think we should go with? Okay, yeah, we'll try. I'll just let the controller down then.
I've been looking for a long time. Looking for a father that would be able to...
The only way the glass tunnel works is if Shelby paid some, like, skinny kid to put glass through that area. Otherwise, it makes zero sense how Shelby would have fit in those tunnels. But hey, then again, we saw him skinny as fuck when he was wearing the trench coat, so who knows. Ethan, the failure ending? Oh god.
I remember you.
Also, apparently that impact made Ethan go into a coma for like a year or some shit.
All those writers,
Just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father?
Uh-oh.
Do you have any idea how it feels to be
Now WhatsApp.
nothing in your father's eyes?
Gonna ban me on Discord, gonna unfollow me on Twitter, gonna unfriend me on PlayStation, gonna leave my clubs.
I finished her damn trials. Now give me back my son.
He's there. All you have to do is open that crate.
This is fucked. Maybe I just open it up? Kinda weird that the kid's not saying or doing anything, right? Like, Dad, fucking hurry up! It's so bad. Open it up. Oh no, that's fucked. Although, is it just me or is it just repeating the same, like, animations? Like, I'm not seeing this shit going up. Like, could I put the controller down and go to the washroom? Is what I'm asking. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. BRB. If he doesn't die, then this game's bullshit. You have got to be fucking shitting me. Oh my god. You know, honestly, say whatever the fuck you will about Until Dawn. If I did this to that game, I would be fucking destroyed by so many goddamn Wendigos. It's not even funny. So, like I said, say whatever you will about that game, but at least your choices matter and you will get fucked for going to take a piss. Holy shit. Open it up, give info. Yeah, I best hear the Klaw-Naw drown sound effects. And two, man, bro, kids been hearing the goddamn Sonic 2 drown sound effect for a long time. We won't let you loose, Sean. Father casually watches his son drown, apparently. Also, they have to pull nothing to see here, guys. Yeah. I guess the only way we can let him die is after we open it up and just let him drown. Oh yeah, remember guys, this kid has been swimming in this water for 4 days straight. If that's unrealistic to you, then that's another plot hole that you can add on to the game. Because, yeah, the kid has been swimming in this grate for 4 days. Now, if you can believe a 10-year-old kid has the strength to swim non-stop for 4 days straight, then I guess this story does make sense to you. Or, like before said, fucking died to hypothermia. Jack, don't go! The kid's skin is actual mush. Yeah, he's pruned. Camera? He's just not gonna die, is he? Kid too tired to die. Maybe we gotta fuck up the CPR? It is. Desco, it is. I literally went to go to the washroom and it just kept cycling, so... We'll see how fast Jaden can die if you screw up the QTs. We'll see if it actually has 2 fuck-ups and then he's dead. Damn. Damn! Ouch! Knocked out after that. Okay, now he's dead. So it's the fucking last TV that actually takes him out? His face kind of changed there for a sec.
In position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Yeah, like I said, he's on drugs, so he didn't feel anything when he went down.
Proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the Origami Killer.
What is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant.
All right, let's screw this one up.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
I'm trying to, Ravi. The game is doing its hardest to make me have a good ending. Maybe if I keep on screwing up on purpose? He can. I just don't think I can have him die on my playthrough because we did so many good things. It's like getting the fucking good ending in Silent Hill. We have too many points in the good ending. I feel he's gonna survive no matter what we do. At this point, might as well try.
Don't have me, son, please. Breathe. Don't have me, son, please. Breathe. God. Don't have me, son, please.
Which makes no sense because you neglected him, hella. I guess it's the trials that have the points for the end. I guess. The funny thing is, you could actually skip all the trials and still figure out, this is the location you gotta go to. Shit, if he survives, the only change this ending's gonna have is whatever happens to Madison, I guess.
Don't leave me. Sean,
Oops.
don't leave me.
After it pulls out, we'll see if he survived or not. I feel like he did. I think it's this shot. After this shot, we'll see if he survived or not. This one. Fuck! We have too many points in the good ending. That's basically it. We can leave the kid to drown for fucking days on end, but he'll still survive.
I knew you would come and save me.
Right? The one time we actually want the kid to die. Don't take that out of context, YouTube. We're here for trophies. The game wants the kid to die, therefore blame the game, not me.
I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
At least from my earlier save point.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Blake said take her away, not put me into fucking custody. You didn't even read me my Miranda rights, and you handcuffed me. Oh, okay, yes, that's how American police works. I feel like this actually will give us the good ending still. If I open up the door without the kid, maybe that will give me the bad ending. But I think opening the door with the kid was going to give me the good ending regardless.
I'm not his judge. I'll leave him with his demons.
All I want now is to live a normal life again. All
It's
this
so
is
sad that
over
that
now.
works.
No more trials to prove my love. No more letters for the hangman. I hope he can find a way to live with what happened. I'll be there to help him.
And before
I'll
someone
show
says
him
that we're
every
taking
second
shit
how
too
much
far,
I love him.
I would like to remind you, David Cage is the man. When they were creating Beyond Two Souls, a game that stars Willem Dafoe and I believe Ellen Page back then, they decided on the full release version of the game to make a fully detailed Desco at the time, all right. They made a fully detailed model of her with accurate body parts, and that was shipped on the game. When people got the game day one, they were able to no-clip that shit and have a fully naked model of that character. And when, at the time, Ellen Page found out, now known as Elliot Page now, thank you, Desco, they sued Quantic Dreams, David Cage, and I believe they won. Because, like, what the fuck? And that's some shit that David Cage made and asked for. It's like, yo, I want this nude model in the game for me. It's like, you don't see the nude model at all unless you break the camera. So, if someone's gonna be like, yo, you're gonna going too far and being sexist with this shit, and like, David Cage isn't like that fucking fucked. No, that, yeah, he is. You remember that? Yeah. If you want to find out more about it, then just search up Beyond Two Souls nude leak or whatever, and you can find videos of that whole incident. But yes, the man made a nude version of nude model of an actress without her even knowing about it. That's the thing. She didn't even know that there was a fully nude model of her until the game came out. People leaked it, and then they were like, what the fuck? And then they took them to court. So the body model for the character was based on an actual person, and they made so the body model for the character was based on an actual person, and they made an actual new model. No, so an actual actress, because they wanted to get real actors and actresses for Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, basically. But yeah, so they're like, yo, we have this actress. I want to make a nude model of her, but only a model that I can see. Because you're not going to see that new model in the game at all. Unless you no-clip that shit. So that was made for David Cage. But yeah, if you guys want to add on to that, you can. But that actually did happen. So yeah, if you want to say he's not sexist or misogynist, okay, go ahead. Yeah, so there was a patch that made it so like that model got removed from the game. I think maybe if you find a day one version of it, you can still do it, but yeah, like they got rid of that shit. Because, I mean, I wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Of course! Like, who on the fucking team decided, yo, we have an actress in our game, we need to make a nude model version of her. Granted, which character in this game is the only female to have a nude model of her? Oh yeah, the only female in the game. That you play as, I guess, so.
Dad.
Of course.
Don't leave me.
I gotta push open the door if we're gonna get out of here.
I never want you to leave me alone again, Dad.
I promise, I never will, Sean.
Wait, can I actually not open up the door with Sean? Oh shit! I'm dead. And I better not, no offense, Desco, but I better not hear any fucking idiots being like, oh my god, you're dead naming like Elliot Page? Bro, like, what the fuck do you want me to do? If you look at the cover of Beyond Two Souls, it says their actress's name. So, do you want me to respect who they were beforehand, or do you want me to disrespect you all by saying this person is in the game when they actually weren't? I'm damn if I do, damn if I don't. And the reasons why I don't like talk about stupid politics when I'm playing a fucking video game. If you're more mad at me for what I just said over the guy who made a nude model over Ellen Elliott Page, you have a fucked up brain and you should fuck off from my channel, honestly. Why do you go out? I thought they were gonna fire on sight.
Open fire!
Stupid. Someone saw the ending to Red Dead 1.
Wake up. Don't leave me alone.
Hey, no! No! You can't do that! You can't do that! That's gonna push me to tears! I have something funny and sad to tell you about that Hank scene. That scene was ruined to me before I even watched Breaking Bad. I want to say a good half a year, if not a year beforehand. And it was ruined by a Sonic parody. If my Sonic fans know what I'm talking about, you know that shit was fucking good. And of course it would be a Sonic parody that fucking destroys me.
It is believed that he managed to escape from the Origami Killer who had
Origami.
killed him. The investigation is currently on hold, while child care specialists
Ex-wife has Sean now?
boy in hopes that he can provide some new information on the Origami Killer.
Gammy.
Police are still at a loss as to the identity of the so-called Origami Killer, who currently remains at large. We're just getting news that the investigation into the Origami Killer has had a tragic outcome. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped boy, has been shot and killed in a police operation. Circumstances surrounding this tragedy have not yet been made public.
Fuck yeah.
Also in related news, we learned of the death of Norman Jayden, an FBI profiler who was also present at the scene. The police have refused to make any further comments for now.
I'll share it later, Robbie. Oh-Rah-Gam-Me. Oh-Rah-Gam-Me. Tell me this kid went to the gravesite alone. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna be like, buddy's gonna get abducted so fucking quick.
Come on, Sean. We've got to go now.
I guess she does. Look how happy she is that her husband's dead. I guess he got away, huh? Wait, what did she write a story about if, like, they didn't find out who the Origami Killer is? Because David Cage hates women. Tell me I'm wrong.
Thank you, Miss Page. I really admire you for what you've done.
Thank you.
For John, please. We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady. You deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
Okay. Yeah, after this, I'll read you guys the BS that happened with Beyond Two Souls and that whole debacle. All right. I just want to see if there's anything new here, but it kind of seems like everything's the same. Okay, skip it. Alright, fuck it. This one we've already seen, so I'm just gonna talk about it. So let's see. Ellen Page explored legal action against Sony after nude video game images leak online. April 20th, 2015.
I didn't see eye to eye on much.
Ellen Page has never appeared nude in a film. She did, however, appear nude in a video game. As a result, Page explored legal action emails from the Sony email breach show. According to... Oh yeah, that's the only reason we even found about that shit, because of the fucking Sony leaks. Oh my god. Whew. The game Beyond Two Souls, and it's exclusive to the PS3. In one scene, Paige's character takes a shower. Her character model is never shown fully nude, nor is it possible to manipulate the game's camera to see her naked character. Paige didn't allow the game's developers to scan her naked body. Instead, programmers and artists at the game's development studio, France-based Quantic Dream, created a fully rendered naked model of Paige's in-game character, Jodie. So the image of naked Paige exists in the game's code, but isn't accessible by players. Now, if you hear all this and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, wait, what? Why have a naked model of a character that you're not going to see at all in the first place, unless it's made specifically for the developer of the game? But if Beyond Two Souls is run on what is known as debug PS3, which is typically available to only game developers and journalists and lets you see content buried in the game's code, players can see Paige naked, which is to say, yes, of course, images of naked Paige from Beyond Two Souls are very much available online. They've been available since October 2013 when the game launched. According to the leaked emails, Paige's legal team got in touch with Sony, and eventually Sony Computer Entertainment America, the PlayStation arm of Sony. By the time it got to SCEA, Paige's attorney was taking legal action. Let's see if there's anything. Paige's attorney attempted to work out a fix with the game's developer Quantic Dream. First, the emails say representatives for Quantic Dream would not engage in mediation and objection to arbitration. Paige's lawyer wrote in an email to Whale in January 2014.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they, Scott? I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past.
The issue was enough for Sony to send takedown notices to websites publishing the images of Ellen Paige's naked in-game character. It's unclear where the legal action went, if anywhere after that. The email thread between Will and Russell ends there, and we weren't able to find any legal cases in Los Angeles pertaining to Ellen Page. Her legal representation and Sony or Quantic Dream representatives for Sony Computer Entertainment and Jeffrey Abrams did not respond to requests for comment. So I want to say this shit got settled out of court, considering there was nothing talked about afterwards. And hell, we would have not even found out about this if it wasn't for the Sony leaks, but yeah, that's David Cage and Quantic Dreams for you. And one of the reasons why I say that game's probably the worst one that he ever made. So. Why didn't I fuck Madison? Because I'm not a gooner, Robbie. Because I'm not a gooner. Because he knows him? Exactly. Plus, in my opinion, there was nothing that made Ethan and and Madison an actual realistic couple. Like, if they became a couple, it's just because the story needs them to be a couple. But did I actually see like one of them care for one another? Not really. Tell me what got copyrighted in the last stream. I swear, if it's the club scene. Holy shit, that's a lot. Makes you think, what was him and the dev team doing with her rig model? No, you know exactly what they were doing. Honestly, I did animate characters. How I accidentally download nude models is hilarious, but not once did I think I would use this in my animation, mostly because it became recycling paper. Yeah, like, I don't know, if you were gonna do something fucked up shit like this, you think you would, like, keep that version to yourself and not put it in all versions of the game? It's just so weird, but I remember when that was a new story back in the day, I'm like, I think that was the first time I went, damn, this company's kind of weird. How did they go from making an amazing game like Heavy Rain to making nude models of real people? That's kind of weird. That's reminiscent of the real-life John Kramer scene in Saw 3D where John asked the author if he was really in a trap. Oh, yeah. Hell, Benny, you could say most of this game was inspired by Saw 7 and another movie I can't remember right now. Oh yeah, which Sonic meme? I'll see if I can find it for you, Robbie. It makes me laugh so much, but I won't lie, it also spoils a big part of that fucking show. And I can only blame YouTube Shorts for that. Let me see. Oh, tell me they got rid of it. Oh no, that's gonna be such a hard short to find. That's gonna be such a hard short to find. Oh no, I swear, if it actually got removed from YouTube, that's gonna be such a hard one to find. Let me see if I can find it maybe like no. Oh, let me see. If Beyond Two Souls was a Sony exclusive, maybe he got cocky and thought no one will crack these models, but Buddy forgets that glitches exist, and the PS4 was relatively easy to jailbreak in 2015. Oh hell yeah! Although I want to say Beyond Two Souls was a PS3 game, so even more breakable. I don't even remember that, but I mean, it's not like there are nude models for video game characters. It's just those are usually mods and not something official in the fucking game that you can like easily find if you jailbreak the game. That's the difference. I don't think I'm ever gonna find that short in my life ever again. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. I found it. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna post it in the chat. So I first saw this on YouTube Shorts. So it was like part 1 was half of the video, and the second half was, or part 2 was the second half of the video. But I found the full video, and I'll just post it in the comments. This shit fucked me up. This was so goddamn good, but also is a big spoiler to Breaking Bad. So if you haven't seen the show, don't look at the short or the video I'm gonna post. But this is what I saw before Breaking Bad, and this is so goddamn good. I'm actually gonna listen to it for a sec. They're just going hit with the fucking Adventure 1 post. Hank! No, actually, I'm just gonna let it play. I need to hear this shit.
Sorry, Sonic. Son, no, listen, I've got chili dogs. It's buried out here. 80 million chili dogs, all you can eat. And all you need to do is to let him go. How about it, Hank? Should I let you go? My name is Asac Schrader, and you can go fuck yourself. You gotta tell him that we can work something out. Please, you want me to beg? Sonic, you're the fastest guy I know, but you're too slow to see. He's made up his mind 10 minutes ago. Do what you gotta do.
No! The fact that this is how I found out Hank dies is fucked, but you know what? It actually fits me perfectly because, of course, a Sonic fan would fucking spoil one of the biggest Breaking Bad scenes through a goddamn Sonic short. Goddamn. Plus, I doubt Anna and Nina had actual models based behind these characters' models, which, yeah, like, that's actually like a mod. It's not like Tekken made a naked model for Nina and Anna. Oh, God. Do you remember when oh yeah, I read that one. Well shit, I guess we're done, right? The scene where the man goes up and the author's singing her boons is reminiscent to the real life John Kramer scene in Saw 3D. Oh yeah. So the only new ending we got from that is seeing the kid go to the grave? Which is kind of weird, it doesn't even show up here. It was. If I wanna get Mars to survive. That part was so good. You're the fastest guy that I know, but you're too slow to see he made up his mind 10 minutes ago. Do whatever you gotta do, shit. No! It's funny because, like, the first half of the short, like, you could tell I was just watching some random shit that day. And I'm like, oh, cool, random Sonic short. But yeah, when it gets to the second half, I was like, yo, what's this referencing? This shit's getting fucking real. What the fuck is this? And yeah, I did not know it was a Breaking Bad reference. Until I started watching the show, I'm like, ah, fuck. Tell me I ruined one of the best parts of the show because of a Sonic short. Yes. And only me, right? Only me. Yeah, I do want to go for the platinum for this game, but we basically would have to start from the beginning of the game. Oh, I'd seen a spoiler for something because of the Sonic meme. Yeah, it does. How long have we been playing? 2 hours and 20 minutes? But we technically had a... Can't you chapter select and change the outcomes to finish and then finish the chapter? Like change something in here, then back out and go to the end? I actually don't know if that's going to change it. Let me see what it says here. Start story from this point. Please choose how you want to save your progress. Your progress will be saved from this point. Next chapters may not be consistent anymore until you replay them. It might change it, but... With how much trophies I've kind of missed, I think it would be better if I just start from the beginning of the game than, like, chapter select and continue off of there. Just because, like, you know, we'll start with the prologue for a little bit. Just because one of the trophies is literally, like, play with one son, Sean, and then another trophy is play with Jason. So it's like you can't get that you can't get both trophies on one playthrough because you can only pick either or, right? You grew up with Sonic G Fuel? I never actually tried G Fuel in my life. I don't know. Let me see what trophies I'm missing. Invincible Scott, face to face. Do not get shot in Kramer's villa. No problem at all. No problem at all. Yeah, Clementine. Like once you finish the story, there's nothing really much to do other than to like see what other endings you can get. But sometimes you kind of, I mean, you might get a good ending on your first playthrough. All right, let me read all the trophies that we got to do. So let's see. All endings, see all endings. Perfect crime. That's something we would have to do from the beginning. Trial master, succeed in all of Ethan's trials. Face to face, do not get shot in Kramer's villa. So I want to say I only got shot once. On the loose, forgive Madison. On the loose, do not forgive Madison. Oh, you only get this choice if you have sex with her. No wonder I didn't get any of the trophies. Sexy girl, take off no more than one item of clothing during the striptease. I'm not scared, follow your brother without making any mistakes. That was actually kind of tough. I'm a killer, kill the drug dealer. Detox, resist, triple K? Oh, fuck. Fugitive managed to escape Blake in the subway station. Butcher, cut your finger using saw or scissors. Goldfinger, cut your finger using axe, knife, or pliers. Plus, disinfect or cauterize the wound. So I should have disinfected the wound. Do not stop Blake from hitting the pre. Complete the butterfly trial successfully. Beat Corda in cold storage. Take the best route on the highway. Make no mistakes of taking care of the baby. Shoot Nathaniel. Find the correct locker on the first try. Knock down at least 50 passerbys. Leave home without being spotted by the journalists. Remember, oh yeah, remember what the time it was at the park and what Sean was wearing. Beat Troy, follow the schedule, play 2 games with Sean successfully, and proceed with Robert's lead. So basically, replay the whole entire fucking game. Like, we could go to 1 and, like, do the schedule, but... Now, Sleepless Night, that's something we could probably skip. Give me a second. Let me actually see how long we've been streaming today, because if anything, I'll probably swap it to a different game for a little bit. Three hours with the last one, and 2 for this one. Damn, so we kind of finished the game in like, what, 10, 11 hours? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, as much as I do want to start a new playthrough, I think it would be best if I do a new stream. That way it can be like part 1 of new playthrough, and this can be part 3. It technically should just be 2 parts, but because the stream crashed, that's what happened. So we're gonna end it. I'll be back in just a few minutes to play Dragon Ball: The Breakers because that game got an update yesterday, and I want to see what it's about. So we'll have a short stream of that, and then we'll see what we play after that. But fun game. Many problems with it, and the more you learn about the game, the faster you realize why this game has problems. But for being one of the first story games out there, it made its footprint in the gaming world. So, and if someone's like, should you go for platinum for this game? It really depends if you have time. If you don't mind going through cutscenes you can't skip, then yeah. So if you don't care about doing that, then you don't go for it. Me, it's more so get the platinum, but also I do want to see all the endings, so we'll see if tomorrow we start a second playthrough and try and clean up all the trophies and see how many different endings we can get, alright? Although, is there actually a credits section in this game or no? Probably not, right? Of course not. Why would it give you credits? I will say it is weird that it shows you the trophies you've earned and not all the trophies, like the ones you have to unlock and shit. Alright then, everyone. I'll be back in just a few moments, but at least for now, that will be all for Heavy Rain. We did a pretty decent playthrough. If anything, you could say I missed certain cutscenes, but don't worry, we'll get those cutscenes tomorrow. And I guess the only fuck up I did was maybe having Jaden die on my first playthrough. But hell, you could say it's not really good if he survives, considering what happens to him seeing fucking VR shit in the real world. So tomorrow we'll see if we can do that section in less than 4 minutes, because that's all it really. That's really the deciding factor if you're gonna get a good ending with him or not. If it takes you more than 4 minutes to solve that puzzle, so we'll get that done tomorrow. So, all right. So I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new-looking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, chilling and talking with the destroyers about Heavy Rain, which we'll talk more about Heavy Rain tomorrow. If anything, the fact that we finished this game means we'll be able to talk all the spoilers while we're replaying the game tomorrow, and we can maybe see if we notice some hints towards things, or maybe find more plot holes. We'll find out. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2025 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! Take care, Magic Eye, Clementine, Alien Benny, Unbanned, Robbie 2507, Desco, Gaming Station. Shoot, I can only scroll so much. And I know some other people showed up on the other streams, and I'm grateful for that. If anything, I hope you enjoyed the game, and yeah, I can't wait to play it tomorrow and see how quickly we platinum this game. The faster we platinum this game, the faster I delete it. Because yeah, I'm not gonna keep this game on my console once it's done. No point in keeping it. So, and maybe I'll make a poll and see which movie game we play next. Until Dawn, House of Shadows, or House of Ashes, or maybe even Walking Dead Season 1. But take it easy, everyone. See you all in a bit. But until next time, live your best life. WAHOO.